Xin chào quý vị tới với Hoàng Uyên Channel. Tôi là Hưng, giám đốc điều hành của công ty Hoàng Uyên. Hôm nay tôi mang tới quý vị một vị khách đặc biệt. Ông ấy là chia, giám đốc điều hành, cũng là chủ sở hữu của công ty RAUMEDIA, một nhà sản xuất chuyên về mũi khoan siêu nhỏ và sản xuất theo đơn đặt hàng và theo nhu cầu của khách hàng. Sản phẩm này và của công ty này tới từ nước Pháp, thân xinh đẹp. Tại trường quay hôm nay, ông tham gia cùng chúng ta nói về RAUMEDIA và mũi khoan siêu chính xác, siêu nhỏ. Xin chào ngài tới với Hoàng Uyên Channel. Good morning and happy to invite you here in my talk show. Yeah, you have a long trip from France. Hong Kong, right? You have some transit Hong Kong and visit there, and now you traveled here. We have a small talk show because the RAUMEDIA is the first name in Vietnam when we have cooperated together 4 years ago, right? Yeah. So glad, so very interesting meeting you and welcome you to the talk show.
Merci.
And have something to talk to you in French.
Merci.
French, yeah.
Merci, Monsieur Bon, de votre accueil. Je suis très honoré et très fier de participer à votre talk show et de contribuer au développement industriel du Vietnam avec mes micro-forêts.
Thank you. Merci.
Merci.
You are first time in Vietnam, right? No.
This is second time.
First
time was with you at exhibition.
Yeah. Exhibition to Metalec 2023.
2023.
Yeah, so it's the second time.
And the second time for me.
How was that? Yesterday, how was the feel when you visit customer and have a training with us in the meeting room?
Yeah. So what is my feeling?
Yes, right.
Very positive feeling. Very dynamic team. You have a young team, under 30 age, and they are very curious for the technology, and this is good for your development of technology.
Yes. How about your company?
So my company is started business in 1880.
Yeah.
It was grandfather of Mr. Mauvais.
Yeah.
Who started the business. And in 1928, we started producing micro drills because before we produced micro components for watch industry.
It means Mauvais is for watch industry.
That's right.
But
That's very beginning. And then Mr. Gabriel Mauvais took over the company from his father in 1974. And moved the factory to Annecy city, close to Switzerland border. And Switzerland is very famous for watch industry, medical industry, for many micro components, production. So when I took over myself the company in 2008, Mr. Mauvais went for retirement. And so I took over it. And my strategy was to develop the business worldwide. So this is why we have new partnership together. For 4 years.
Yeah, very good. Now you say yourself something about yourself.
About myself.
Yeah,
myself. So I have a mechanical background with also international sales university, and I run the company. I am the owner and also the managing director. And it is a family business with my daughter and my wife also working in the company. So I worked for 15 years in automotive industry, manufacturing components for automotive. And then so 17 years ago, I purchased the Gabriel Mauvais. So I am a father of 2 daughters.
I see.
And
maybe the Rabian, you both Rabian from 2008. How is about factory? I mean,
The number of people?
Yeah, number of people, location, and everything.
Okay. Yeah. So the company is small company business, 8 people. So my strategy is to stay small because small is quality guarantee. I mean, and management of consistency of quality. So the factory is 30 machines, production machines with large capacity of production in microgrids. We have every year one new machine for increase the capacity and increase the technology. So we do ourselves the designing and the manufacturing of our own machines. And we also buy new generation of grinding machines. So we are organized in lean manufacturing. We produce high volume of drills, but we also start from small batch for prototypes for 5 units, 10 units, and then we can manufacture 24 hours with automatic loading with high series like 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 units.
So good. How can you do it? Do you have a software, EAB system or something?
That's right. We have a automatic control system for keep controlling the quality during production. And we have also new generation of equipment for the quality control, like video and camera. But our philosophy is to stay concrete. Concrete means practical. You know, we like making things practically.
I see.
So to go direct to the customer satisfaction.
I see.
We don't like the blah 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 of some software system, management system sometimes.
I see. But when management, it means in your factory, you setting up everything automatically. Automation, I mean.
The loading system is automatic.
Right.
And the setting up of the machine is still the responsibility of a man, of a person.
How about maintenance?
For maintenance, I have 2 people.
I see.
These 2 people are in charge of the maintenance and the development of machines and process. So we have the preventive maintenance system. So we organize the verification and the changing of components which are not already broken before it breaks.
I see.
You see.
How about the mission and vision of the company?
So the mission is to manufacture special tools, micro drills, to help the customers to manufacture their own components. So to find the best designing and the best tools for their satisfaction. That's the mission, to assist them. Okay. And the vision for me, for my company, is, as I said already, is to always improve the quality, but also enlarge the portfolio. So every year we will make one new series, one new line every year. So the standard offer will increase. And as long as the standard offer increase, it gives opportunity to the partners to go to visit.
And when we have competitive with another market, we have any, or in France, we are only one maker for material.
There are tool makers.
Yeah.
Some of them make micro drills or micro tools, and among the micro tools there are micro drills. Some of the tool makers are generalists; they make bigger tools.
I see.
And so, as a manufacturer of micro drills only, I would say we are only one. I would say. Because I think we are the only company making micro drills.
It means that one unique selling point, right? Another, we have a unique selling point, another one?
But the fact that small unit is responsiveness is quick response is quality. So because there are not many level of management decisions to take, so we can go quick because we are small. So that is also another advantage. Okay. And also the capacity of production is good enough, is large enough to respond to high volume. Some customers, often first impression of customers is, oh, it's a small company. They don't have the capacity to produce what we have to order. No. And then they appreciate the fact that we go fast and we make the deals.
It means we have much spectrum.
Yes.
Spectrum and have the low quantity order. Let's show me about your product. Which advantage of your product and which application, because people want to know your product, how to help them to manufacture in the machining.
So the products are very small. So difficult to see.
What is small?
Difficult to see. It's from 0.1 millimeter
0.1
to 4 millimeter.
0.1
That's the range. Okay. The range of my micro drills.
But normally, which range you make?
The most quantity is the range between 0.5 to 1.5.
0.5 to 1.5.
But we do all the range, 0.1 to 4. But this is right that there are more volumes in this range, 0.5 to 1.5. So the products are very small. Like this is a drill for flex type drilling with specking cycle.
Flex is like one flute.
This is two flutes. This one, but of course we can do one flute, two flutes, three flutes. We can do step drills. We can do coolant flow drills.
I see.
Okay. So this one, for example, the application is very small. You even don't see with the eyes, but this is for the eyes surgeon application. So we manufacture 1,000 drills per year. So 100 every year, every month. And this is for American customer.
You see.
So we deliver a lot in Switzerland, a lot in USA, a lot in India, in Asia, So in Thailand, in Korea, in Malaysia,
in
the medical
industry.
Okay.
And other thing.
So, for example, for the connected application, we manufacture a lot of gun drills, so half moon drills, which are one single flute. Okay, so we do a lot of them.
I see. It will remove a chip lock faster, right?
That's right. For soft material like brass, copper.
I see.
Okay.
Come back. You told me you have a special tool and general tool. We have two types. General and special. Special, it means design based on customer demands.
That's right.
But how percent between the general and special tool right now?
50%.
Really?
50-50. 50% of the volume is for standard series, and 50% is for specials.
I see.
So total, we make 300,000 drill per year.
I see.
Okay. And the capacity, because every year we increase capacity with one more machine. So now my capacity that can be double. So this is why Vietnam market is important for me in my strategy, to increase the capacity.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you make a special tool for the belongs to the demand customer, how fast you do it?
We are
receive drawing until delivery to customer.
Well, because this is a small company with easy decision, quick decision. So we do our best to have a short lead time. So 1 week, 2 weeks, it depends if the drill is uncoated or coated, and also the transport delivery time. So the transport is 2 days, and the shipment to the coating is 1 week. So short for prototype is between 1 to 2 weeks.
A prototype, the quantity, minimum quantity order
would be 5 pieces minimum. 5 pieces minimum. Okay. When we have special orders, there are 2 type of orders: special with new project, with regular consumption next in the future, and special for spot orders that the customer will never use again. So for regular project, regular consumption project, okay, we understand that sometimes the customer needs only 2 or 3 pieces. So we produce 2 or 3 pieces for the first batch, for the first trial.
Yeah.
And for spot orders, we request minimum of 5 units.
I see. But how to make faster delivery? Because when we have a short bucket, it means order five, and many customers they order one time. How do you organize the manufacturing to catch up the delivery time?
First, because we are specialized in microdrills. We are not generalists. No, some other tool makers make hand mills, tapping, or many different type of tools. So our production is dedicated to microdrills. So the specials can be quickly put into the production flow between 2 or 3 series. So, and also because of the small organization with my daughter, with iPhone, I can give her instructions and set up machines.
I see.
Myself, you ask me myself, I am also a machine setter.
I see.
When I am in the factory, I set up 5 machines myself. So I often travel to meet my customers, but I am more often in the factory. The company is composed by also 5 young people, under 30. So they need to catch the experience. So this is the oldest people who must transmit the experience. So this is why I also in the factory sitting on the machine.
How about the R&D and simulate?
So R&D is something we do with partnership with customer. Okay, so we have if we have a request which need R&D, we make it. Okay, so we have the software for CAD system software, and also we make simulation on computer. And sometimes we also, often we go at the customer factory and be present to test the drills and find within the best parameters. Okay.
And now we say more in detail on the technology and technical about the drill, micro drill.
The way we produce them.
Yeah, people the drill, geometry, coating. Yeah.
So for making a drill, there are 2 main stages. The first stages is the preparation of the cylinders. The cylinders are the shank with the diameter of the shank and the length. So this is a special process. with cutting, grinding, centerless. That's the first step. So this is the first step. Then the second stage is the manufacturing of the drill itself. So in this stage, there are 3 types of operation. This is general explanation. Of course, for special, there are many different ways. But globally, there are 3 different stages. So the grinding of the diameter that we make on special grinding machines with 0.001 tolerance. So it's 1 to micron of tolerance of the OD. And then we go for the flute grinding. So the fluting grinding on special machines. And then at the final stage is the sharpening of the point. Okay. So there are 3 steps, but some of them, for the fluting and the sharpening, we can make them together on a special CNC grinding machine 6-axis. Okay. So all those machines have either own designing or constructor machines like RAUMEDIA machines. Okay. So they are very precise machines. So with consistency. So nearly 2 microns of capabilities. Okay. So this is because to guarantee the final quality of the drill.
You mean you apply the all type drill, 1 foot, 3 foot, and single foot?
That's right.
Yeah. And loading by automation lock,
automation loading,
automatic loading, right? Automatic loading and lock out automatic too. I see. And running machine from Switzerland?
Yes, we have our machines is RAUMEDIA based machine. Okay, so we have new machines and also whole generation of RAUMEDIA, but that we completely disassemble to rebuild by our own with new system, more precise.
But how to control the precise of the drill 2 micron? How to control?
We have special equipment for that.
I see.
Okay, but of course, first is the confidence with the setting of the machine. If the setting is good, the quality is good. Okay, first, the setting of the machine must be perfectly done. Then, of course, the capability of the machine. So the machine must be good maintenance, perfectly aligned, and so on. No gap in the sliding system. So to make sure the machine is capable for getting the tight tolerance. So good setting, good machine, and then the controlling is just a piece of cake.
Controlling what they control?
With system like special video control or laser system control.
I see. Okay. And now, before shipping to customer, you must qualify that with no defect product to customer. How to control it?
For a final checking before shipment, so we make a visual inspection.
100%.
100%. And when customer request, we make also a quality report, a control report with the dimensions he wants us to measure for sure, so we can send to him the drills and the quality report together.
But now, how about you? How many percent is the good product and how much is the fail? Yields, I mean.
For in my factory?
Yes.
This is very low reject. Very low because we are specialized in the micro drills, because machines are good maintenance, so very low reject.
And now, please tell me, for industry, you have a watch industry, medical, electronics, eyewear, something else. Which one is the famous and run out of movie effects?
All of them.
Really?
All of them.
The main market.
So
How the main market?
They are all of them equivalent. Okay, we do 20% watch industry, 20% connecting, 20% high. So it's very equivalent. The main market is the type of machine of our customers, is the Swiss type machine or the multi-spindle machines, lathe or CNC milling machines. When you have a factory with a lot of Swiss type machines or a lot of multi-spindle machines, so that could be the
adapt.
Yes, the user of my drills.
And now we say more in detail on the technology and technical about this drill, micro drill.
So, for example, so our know-how is in single flute, 2 flute, or 3 flutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Each design is adapted for different applications. For example, the single flute is good for soft material like brass or copper, and is good for the connectors, the connecting industry. Okay,
electronics.
Yeah. And the 2 flute is a kind of general designing for many applications. So with the 2 flutes, depending on the sharpening of the point and also the core thickness of the drill, we can use it from soft steel to high tense steel with titanium or with stainless steel. Yeah. So that depends also with the number of holes to produce. If we have a lot of holes to produce, that the customer wants a tool life very long. So sometimes we should go to coating solutions. So the 2 flute designing, there are many different type of designing, but the 2 flute is very appropriate for many kind of applications. For example, this one, it is used for the ball pin tip, for the pen industry. Yeah? So everybody has a pen, ink pen in the pocket. Huh? So worldwide is huge volume. So we do that for factories in Thailand or in China. And this drill, for example, is making the equivalent of 13 kilometer long. So the same drill makes millions of holes with an equivalence of 13 kilometers. So this one is a 0.8 millimeter diameter. So imagine a hole of 0.8 through 13 kilometers. That's incredible. Huh?
I see. Repeatedly.
With no coating.
No coating. Just carbide.
So with coating application, so some application like stainless steel request coating to add on the drill to make better tool life. So for coating, we have a facility just 30 kilometers from our own factory. So very easy and quick delivery to send the drills uncoated and add them back coated. So in our standard offers, we propose 5 different coating adapted to different applications. Okay.
For bone pen tip, we have a 0.5, 0.7, 0.8, right? And 1 point.
And 1.2, 1.1, 2, 1.3, 1.4.
We have a long range for bone pen. In Vietnam, we have one famous company, Thiên Long.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you know him. Yeah, Thiên Long. He uses for method for bone pen tip 0.5. Only 0.5 we have 0.5. Very thin, very small and special one. So in the future, I wish to launch this product to the Thiên Long.
Okay.
Yeah, Thiên Long pen. So now it's very, very good. As you told, every woman tip, we must have a drill. And another thing, we can show it on the technology or technical feature on the drill, like single plug, two plug, and three plug. Which is the advantage and disadvantage when you use it.
So on my document, on my standard catalog, I have a paper document who explain the different advantage or disadvantage. This depends on the application. For example, so I said the single flute is good for brass or copper. The two flute is general with many kind of application. The three flute is good for remodeling. It's called a remodeling. So because the core of the three flute is very strong.
I see.
And because of the three flute, there are three guiding surface.
I see.
During the drilling process, and because of the tight tolerance, so the drill three flute can be used as a single drilling and reaming application. So for sometimes for long hole that with deep hole and with straightness expectations from customer. So three flute could be a good alternative for stainless steel, for titanium, and for tough steel.
We have a service for resharpening and recording.
For bigger tools, bigger drills, yes, we can resharp and recode, but for small sizes, it's not practice, and it's not advised, because the flute, when the drill is used, the flute is often burnt by the chips evacuation.
Yeah, I see.
So the polishing of the flute is destroyed.
I see.
So it's better to.
And now, would you tell me the success story when you see the mover tool? Movie tool.
So the success
story.
So that's what I already said. For example, with the tool for the high surgeon.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a drill we manufacture for a company in Buffalo in America. So this is a success story because he was expecting from us solutions to help increasing the performance of the production. So he asked us a special design. So we had proposed to him the flex type design. So this is a success story. We have also some other success story in medical insert with the helicoidal half moon, where we have in titanium reach for one drill making 4,000 hole compared to a coolant through from another supplier which made only 400. So we had to compare 400 holes to 4,000. Coolant through with a very expensive drill compared to a single foot helicoidal with cheap drill. So that was also a success.
The faster and long life.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. In Vietnam, we cooperate over 4 years. Right? I have one customer, a Germany customer. He's used our tool.
Okay.
He used our tool for make a watch and glasses.
Okay.
And after using, he compared to a Germany maker. He said, "Okay, our tool the better."
Okay.
And so he ordered for Cambodia factory.
Okay.
Yeah. Now keep on order from us.
Okay.
From 4 years now.
Okay.
For 4 years already. Yeah.
Good.
This is success. And now we launching my future. I will launch this drill for pen tip.
Okay.
On pen tip. Yeah, I see. And finally, we got with would like to ask you for after sales service and how to support the Vietnam market. Beginning with the drawing, after finish, after sales, and troubleshooting.
So my philosophy is to come to visit you and to accompany the salesman to the factories to help them to understand and to help them to find the solutions for their customer, for the user. So this is what I call after service or the follow up of the business. So, and then we have also an easy communication by WhatsApp or by email, so we can have a very immediate response for advising and so on. So and the philosophy also for me is to every year to introduce a new standard offer, one new standard line. So next year, for this year, will be the progressive helix. This is a designing that the helix is progressive, so that means it is appropriate for stainless steel application. So every year, one new line and good coating partner.
Yes, I see.
So
like Hutscom.
And good, selling partners.
So I agree with, because my staff, Mr. Lân and Mr. Nguyen, very happy when communicate with your team.
Okay.
Every time he have the new drawing and troubleshooting, because having any trouble customer, the response from your side is very fast.
Okay.
And customers are happy. That's why some customer keep on the no change.
Okay.
So keep on working with us on the matter of real.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Quý vị vừa theo dõi một cuộc nói chuyện rất thú vị giữa ngài Cheers với là tôi, qua câu chuyện là một cái hãng micro drill rất đặc biệt. Họ chuyên sản xuất những cái micro drill ở size rất nhỏ và gần như là duy nhất ở trên thế giới chuyên về drill đặc biệt. Cái điều nhấn mạnh ở đây là cũng sản xuất micro drill nhỏ nhưng là drill đặc biệt, sản xuất theo yêu cầu của khách hàng. Như suốt cuộc nói chuyện chúng ta thấy 50% cái sản phẩm của sản xuất theo yêu cầu khách hàng là được đến từ công ty Movies. Đây là một điều rất là đặc biệt. Thì chúng tôi cũng đã muốn mang cái sản phẩm này về Việt Nam, và qua thời gian qua ở gần 4 năm rồi, và đã được thực hiện ở một số chạy test cũng như tại mass production ở vài khách hàng của người Nhật, và mang lại kết quả rất là tốt với độ ổn định và độ chính xác rất cao. Thì cảm ơn, thank you for your join with us. It's very interesting and very helpful information. I wish that we can cooperate more sustainable and we bring the value to customer. Thank you a lot.
Merci à vous, Monsieur Hong, pour votre accueil.
Merci.